Hello, sir, from Utah on this beautiful 104-degree day. I am going to take a video for you of this Titan. Firstly, I apologize that the light bar is like pointed at the ground. I don't know why it's like that. It's very easily adjustable. I think no one just wanted to take the initiative, so I will fix that for you if you want. Or you can leave it pointing at the ground and see the ground very nice. Okay, so we're gonna do a walk around. Now keep in mind, this is a used vehicle. It's 2018, so it's 8 years old. It's not gonna be perfect. The damage was in the back, so we're gonna do a whole walk around here. It does look like a little bit of the clear coat is fading right there. A little bit of the chrome is starting to delaminate. Headlights look pretty clear. Bumper is still very big and bumpery. Tiny bit of surface rust here. Probably because they had some type of, big old fender flares or something. Tires have plenty of tread. Nice wheels. Now we do a safety. So that means your ball joints, your tie rods, your shocks, your struts. The engine can't leak. The airbags all have to be good. The seat belts. Safety's our number one thing. We have a 5-star rating on Google for a reason. We'll take care of you after the sale. But the owner and his wife are very adamant about safety. There's a scratch right here. It's got the rain guards. Back tire also looks good. Must have had a shell on it at some point, so you can see where the shell had laid upon. Some scratches there. The plastic on this bumper is a little banged up. That's probably the plastic from the crash, but as you can see, that's been replaced. Some scratches here, scratches there, scratch here. I think it actually has a soft open. Nope. Does have a cool 7-pin in here. Oh no, sorry, 110. My gosh, these sirens are ruining my video. Okay, we got some Rocky Mountain pin straps right here. A couple little scratches there. Pop this bad boy out. There we go. Same thing, you can see the line of where the fender flares were. And some rock chips on the hood. Not too bad. Light bar looks like it was installed correctly. It's got spacers and waterproof seals. Keyless entry works. The interior is actually in really good shape. I'd give the outside, average. For the year, it's a work truck, or it could be a work truck, I guess. Good, average condition. Interior, above average. It actually looks really nice. There's some scuffs right here on the door. The seats aren't torn. It doesn't smell like cigarettes. I can get my detailers to clean that seat a little bit better. But it's not bad. Scratches here from, probably their boots getting in and out. This is how you activate the light bar. So you got bumper light, light bar. They do work. Okay, cold start. So I sold one of these trucks, 425,000 miles. We sold it for $2,500 to a guy that wanted a work truck for the summer. He bought that in March. I told him to call me as soon as it breaks down so we can help him out. It has not broken down. It's got Sirius XM, FM radio, your normal stuff. AC works. Built-in trailer brake, which is definitely what you're going to want. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, that stuff works. Heated seats. Tons of storage. Auto dimming, garage door openers, power rear. So, honestly, the interior, 8.5. It's pretty dang nice in here. It does need a tire pressure sensor, but I mean, I could probably swing that for you, as long as it's nothing crazy. Or hook you up with $200. You let me know. It's usually what it costs to do 4 tire pressure sensors. I picked the best day to drive this thing. My lot is so overfilled. Oh, there's so much traffic. Well, we're gonna just put this thing around. That squeaky noise is my hands on their leatheriness. Okay, AC's working good. Nice. This thing feels pretty big. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of like it. Does have blind spot monitors, so that's cool. Trying to let these cars catch up a little bit and punch it. Alright, there's 45. Hit the brakes. At this moment, I realized I forgot to put my seatbelt on. It braked actually super straight. There was no leaving or weaving. Big bump. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, this thing feels solid. So brakes nice and straight. If anything was loose at all on that right side suspension, we would have just heard it. Like, I just bumped off the curb. Automatic headlights. Half throttle. Downshift's good. Drive straight. It's not pulling or doing anything weird. Let's turn on Blinker Town here. Sounds like your typical BMW driver. He had like a sideways hat. Looked kind of funny. Let's hit some potholes. So the guy that we got this from, he actually owns a trailer business. So he would drive down, I can't remember from where, it wasn't crazy far, but he would come down, pick up like 5 trailers, they stack them, and they're just, basic like 16 or probably like 15 foot flatbed trailers, nothing too heavy. But he'd just tow them back and then sell them at his little trailer dealership. Alright, this is kid. There we go. I want to get you over to this street so you can see the bumpiest street in the world. Perfect. Okay, so I tested the right suspension by popping off that curb. I just hit that dip on the left side with all the weight loaded on the left side. So suspension's solid. Steering feels like seriously really tight. Nissans are known for their heavy steering, but I kind of like it, especially once you get used to it. I have a 85 Silverado, and it has the lightest steering. All 80s cars really did. Okay, here we go. Super bumpy road. A little squeaking is the heavy freaking bumper on the front. Just a heads up there. Alright, cool. So, the shocks, the struts, all that stuff is not making weird noise. Plus, we check it. So, yeah, I think you'd be very happy with this truck. And since I just thought about it, if you're worried about payout, I mean, first ask insurance what they would value it at. Usually they go off of clean trade-in, which is usually it's usually more than what we're actually selling the car for. So most people make off pretty good on their rebuilt titles. If you're getting a loan and you're worried about you getting an accident and not paying off your loan, just get gap coverage. Gap coverage pays off your loan if your insurance pays you less than the loan. Also, I mean, insurance just never pays people what a car's worth anyways, so we actually have a guy that we just It happens kind of all the time. People call us, they say their car got totaled. We give them this guy's phone number, and he will get you more money, and he only takes like 10% of anything he gets over your initial payout. So he's actually like pretty darn cheap. So cool stuff I've learned while doing this for 7 years. My girl drives one of these, not the Nissan, but a rebuilt title. I drive one every single day because I drive a different car every single day. And let's see, my mom, my uncle, my sister, and my brother all have them. So they've all worked out great for us. Let me know if you got any more questions. Everything on here. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to get them to detail the headliner a little bit better, but I'll get it ready for you. Talk to you later.